So there is this story currently trending online between Fems, the thrift vendor who was raped allegedly by a man named Ararumi Emmanuel. I'm going to be playing the videos for you to listen in details about what happened. But before I do that, I will give you a summary of it all. So the thrift vendor Fems was invited for a modeling gig in Ikeja, Lagos. And for safety reasons, she actually went with her friend, her female friend, but somehow this man had a way of trapping them in and raping them. How sad. So here's the full story. Please do well to subscribe to this channel for more trending gist as you watch.
So everybody, it took me 3 days to come out and talk about this thing on TikTok because TikTok has a very large audience and I've been ashamed of myself before it gets to the wrong audience and they will say, oh, why did you go there? They start judging. So I've been ashamed of myself and the fact that my friend went with me, like I've been feeling guilty, like because I was bruised bad down there. I was injured. So I'm just asking for help from anywhere help can come from. So justice can be served for I and my friend because nobody deserves to go through anything like this. Nobody. So everybody, my name is Fems and I want to address the incident that occurred on February 8th, 2026. So I was reached out to on Instagram on February 1st to come for a modeling gig with the pay of 140,000 naira in Nigerian currency, which I agreed to. He told me he was an international brand and he moved from the UK to Nigeria to start his brand here, and he needed the visibility that I had so I can push his brand, which I agreed to. Fast forward to the day he called me for the day he settled for the shoot. He said I should come to Ajawa Estate, number 8, Asadu Street by 6 p.m. for the shoot. I said that my daddy was strict and I did not want a night shoot, that please we should work with time. Then he said, oh, that you're a minor, that am I coming with my parents for the shoot? I said, I'm not a minor. I'm just worried about my own safety, that I can take the shoot, because at that time I reached out to my friend. I said, just in case I did not finish on time, I will sleep at your place. And I told my mom where I was headed to, told my dad too. So I also told my mom that in case I did not finish on time, I will sleep at my friend's place, which I even showed that I and the photographer, the brand owner's conversation. So I showed my mom the conversation and everything. So I told him that I was going to show up because I already reached out to a friend. So I already know in case I even finish it, I don't have to be coming back to Ojo, because as I know it's far from Ojo, I'll just go to Yelbaja and spend the night at my friend's place and then come back the next morning, which was fine with me. So the next morning he reached out. I dropped my WhatsApp. I said in case I'm not online on Instagram. He reached out to me on WhatsApp. He was like, okay, that he wants to work with my time, that I should come by 10. The time he reached out to me, I woke up by 9 to 10. He said he wants to work with my time, I should come by 11. That the shoot is by 11, makeup artist is going to be there by 11. I said, okay, no problem. So my friend was already at my place. I said, okay, since you are already here, you should come with me. Which we went together to the place. He called me when I got there. I told him I was already there. He said, who did you come with? I said, I came with my sis. He said, okay, you didn't tell me. I said, then I was like, it was impromptu. And he was like, no problem. Then he came out of the gate to pick I and my friend. So on getting inside the house, because it was the house, but it was empty. The parlor was empty. So when I got there, I said, what is this place? He said, this is a content space that he just booked for the shoot. It's a rented space. I said, okay, no problem. And I'm like, okay, you said the makeup artist was here already. Like, where is the makeup artist? He was like, she forgot something. So he said she forgot something. Now since I was not here, let her quickly go and get it, which I agreed with. Then he showed us the room where I'm going to wait, like freshen up and all of that. Because when I got in, he was like, oh, that I should go and freshen up, that I have oily skin and like heat. I said, oh, that I'm not sweaty, I just came down from AC. He said, oh, just for my oily skin. I said, no problem. So the room he ushered I and my friend to. We went there. My friend was trying to charge her phone because her phone was not. She forgot her cord inside the Uber. So she was trying to like use his own charger to charge, which none of his chargers were working for my friend's phone. So I went to the room with my friend. He gave me a robe. He said I should change into it so that when I'm done with the makeup, I'll just remove the robe and put on my feet, so everything will be sweet, because I was wearing a round neck like this. So I showered as I was told to do. I got into the room, he offered us water. He asked us if we wanted to eat anything. We didn't ask for anything. So we're just in the room. My friend was still trying to fix her phone and stuff. Then he called me, said I should come to a different room to see the feet. And I said, okay, no problem. While I moved to the room, my friend, obviously, she followed me there because, obviously. So when we got to the room, I sat down, I saw somebody, I sat down, and he was like, when he looked back, he saw my friend, he was like, oh, that I shouldn't worry, that he wanted the feet to be a surprise. And I said, okay, no problem. So I went back to the room with my friend where he asked us to wait for the makeup artist. So while we were there, my friend was facing a wall where a socket was. She was trying to charge her phone. While me, I was facing, like, I could see every corner of the room. When he walked into the room and he was like, so this key, you can use this key to shut this door. He locked the door and he was like, just in case the makeup artist is here or the photographer is here. Because he said there's a different photographer that's taking pictures, that just in case they're here and I want to feel safe while changing, I can just shut the door. I said, okay, no problem. Then the whole room went silent. Then I immediately texted my friend. I said, why you locked door? Why them locked door? She was like, my dear. I was like, I dey fear. She said, don't be scared. Thank God I came with you. And I said, thank God. So we are still having this conversation, like we're still texting ourselves back and forth. Then he immediately he was standing like in the corner of the room, like then he immediately brought out his side, like he just like showed like the knife, he had the knife, and he was like, and me I was like, ha, and he was like, if you shout, he immediately went to my friend's phone and removed my friend's phone from her hand, and he was like, if me I shout, he was going to see my friend, and if my friend shouts, he's going to put the knife up against her throat. So me, I was already scared. I was already shaking at that time. I was even already shouting small. But with fear, he would tell me that if I shout, that he's going to say that he's not joking with us. He ushered us into the bedroom. Told us that we should go to the bedroom and undress. My friend was even still doing it slowly because she's still trying to like process if the whole thing was a joke or all of that. He told her that he's not joking with her. He put the knife in his hand, that he was ready to cut himself to show us how sharp that, and any slight plunge to our body that is the person is gone. So me, I was already on my pants in the room, so I just undressed. My friend then undressed. Then he told my friends to go back to the room and get socks that were on the bed, which she did as she was told. Okay, so my friend went to the room. She brought the socks. He still had this knife pointing, like telling one person to do something. So if the other person tried to act smart like this, anything can happen. So my friend came back to the room. He asked my friend to tie me first with the socks, and she did. After she tied my hand to the front, she tied my hand together. Then he collected the other socks and he tied my friend's hand. Then he ushered us back to the room, having the knife threatening us with it. Then because I was panicking, I was raising my voice, like crying. Then he tied my mouth. So when he tied my mouth, I was standing in front of the door. My friend was standing in front of a wall in the room, and then my friend was asking that why is he doing this. Then he said, I think the moment my friend asked him why is he doing this, he immediately like approached my friend, held her like strangled her, then he pushed her against the wall and was like, she should not ask him questions, that he's not joking with her. Then she held his hand. He was like, he should let go of her hand, that she should not hold his hand, that she should let go of his hand, because while he held her neck, she held his hand, and he was like, she should let go of his hand, she should not try to act smart with him. Then he walked away. He still had his snapshots, and he said, oh, that he's doing this because somebody scammed him. He took pictures for a girl and she left with the pictures. She blocked him, she did not tag him and stuff like that. So now he wants to revenge. He wants to cause pain to every woman that he comes across. So after he said that thing, he undressed. While he undressed, he told us to lie in a certain position on the bed, which we did. And then
Honestly, this is actually very, very traumatizing. This lady literally went with a friend for the sake of protection, and then she's going with a friend, and this friend is also being affected. She's also being raped. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's already too traumatizing. Just to watch till the end.
Then after he told us to lie down in this certain position, he dipped one of his fingers inside of me and he said, oh, he told my friend, she's tight, but I don't give a fuck. Then so after that, he penetrated forcefully inside of me first. While having been pointed at my friend, he forcefully penetrated inside of me. Even while I screamed, he moved the knife closer to my friend and said that I should not play with him, that he's not joking with us. Then after he did that with me first, he went to my friend, still no protection, no anything, still like that. He penetrated forcefully into my friend too. After doing that, he told us to change position. We should lie in a different position, and he came back to me, forcefully penetrated into me again. The same way he went. If he's on my friend, he will point at me. If he's on me, he will point on my friend. Then after he met my friend, he came back to me, and then after I was the last person, and then he poured his refuge on my outer public area. And then after that, he told me to stand up and hold my nose because I was having panic attack. That if I should die here, nobody's going to hear, nobody's going to tell our story. That is the end of it. Then he told me to go to the bedroom and wash up while he had my friend in the room pointing, and then my friend that if she tried to act smart, because my friend was still put together, me I wasn't, but my friend was still put together, so he was just letting her know that if she tries to act smart, like, he was going to stab me to death there. And if I did the same thing, so he told me to go to the washroom, the bedroom, and go and wash up, which I did. I washed up. When I was done, I came back. He told my friend to also go and wash up. Then while we had dressed finished, he collected our phone. He told us to unlock our phone, unlock everything, like all the private this thing. Like if you want to go to your private snap, you put password. He told us to unlock it, and he dropped every one of the private snaps on each and me and I and my friend's phone. And then while he was dropping my friend's phone, he told my friend that I'm taking this for my personal pleasure. So after, even while he was dropping it, he took time. He told us that we should sit down there and wait until he was done dropping everything. Then after that, he told me that I have a little audience on the internet, that if I try to speak up, that he's going to post it everywhere and he's going to tarnish my image. That even if he doesn't do it now, I might just be, maybe when I'm bigger, that I might just be thinking that life is better for me, and he'll just pop out of nowhere and release everything on the internet. So me, I was very scared. I didn't want to talk because I was very scared. So he chased us out of the house, still having the he chased us out of the house. So when we got outside, there was nobody there. It's on a Sunday. We left there around 2-3, like let's say 3 hours, 3-ish. So there was nobody in the street, like probably people at church or anything, maybe resting. The street was not, it was desert. Good evening, everybody. My name is Fems, and I'm the one that spoke about the grape case earlier today. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who used their platform, both the people that know me and people that they don't know me, who used their platform to call out this case. I'm very, very grateful. The people that commented, people that reposted, people that shared my post. I'm very, very, very grateful, and I pray that whenever you people ask, God will always answer to your prayers. I'm very grateful. When we apprehended this couple, the first station they took us to, they were not taking this case serious at all. Barrister Dami Marshall reached out to me on Instagram, and she asked me to take the case to gender, that they will take it serious there. But these people were not even treating us like victims. They were not even letting us do anything. Even they were not going to even let us leave the station, even with the culprit. So I told her that, ma, please, can you come and pick us up from here, because they are not letting us do anything, even contact any other officer. They are not letting us. And she came to the station. She came there. She took the case and she took the case and transferred to gender at Ikeja, and they are taking the case very, very serious there. And she assigned her lawyer to stand in this case for us. I want to say thank you to Barrister Marshall Dami and Barrister Fola, the lawyer in space of this case. I am very grateful to them both for coming through for me, even without them knowing me. But I want to ask for a favor, please. This case, we are having medical logistics, a lot of expenses to make, and I don't have up to that. My friend too does not have. I'm just asking for help. I know that I'm not in any position to say that, okay, you have to help me, but please, I do need help. And anywhere you are bringing money out from to support me, God is going to replenish your account in 1,000-fold. I want to say thank you again to everybody supporting me. I was very, 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 very weak, but seeing the support, seeing the comments, the encouragement, I'm strengthened, and I know that God will fight for us and justice will be served. Thank you so much once again. God bless every one of you.
Honestly speaking, this corporate needs to be dealt with. Now, a lot of persons have been reacting online, and some senseless people have been blaming the victims for going for this gig, saying lots of things. So I'm going to be posting, the next video I'm going to be posting will be reactions from people, from wise and unwise people, right? And at this point, I'm actually very, very excited that the culprit has been handed over to the police station, and there are actually people that are working on this matter. So just stick around, check out the next video, look forward to the next video. I'm going to be posting reactions from different people, and then you're going to be seeing the school of thought of different people. Some people, you can consider them to be wise, to understand, what is happening currently, while some people, you realize how unwise they are from even their comments, from even the things that they say. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. You can leave a comment, let us know your thoughts on this matter, and share to as many people as possible, while you look forward to more trending gist from Trendy Gist channel. Thank you.